Oh, live chat. Oh. I'll have to check that. Hope I can remember which washer I used. You know what? I better go check. Hold on. Oh, she backed up too quick. I think she's having a hard time with her kid, but she has to pay attention too. Or she's gonna get into an accident. Help her, Lord, help her. Help that kid to behave. Give that kid a calm spirit. And help that mother today. Anyone here? Oh, live chat. Hey, Arnie. How are you? I'm here at the laundromat, of course. I'm so predictable. And I got stuff in the dryer. And I'm just calling you up. And straightening up my car a little bit. I just found a receipt. You doing okay? It's gonna be 90 degrees today. 7, 8. And tomorrow for me is my Social Security check day. And oh no, I just swallowed my gum. Tomorrow is my Social Security check day, and I decided, you're freezing. I decided I'm gonna treat myself to some paint. If you don't know, I've been painting my chicken coop. I finally decided on a main color, and last week I went to Home Depot and I bought another receipt. I bought a little pint of the main color, You know, it was 6 years ago that I started painting my chicken coop. And 6 years ago, when I bought a pint, it was $4 and something. And I was thinking, oh, it's only going to be about that. Well, it was over $7 for a pint. But it was enough to get the whole front of the chicken coop done. And I love the color, the main color. And so tomorrow I'm going to go and get the rest. Just a little treat, right? Sometimes you gotta, hey, for months, my money's been going to fixing this car and medication and blah, 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 nothing fun. And it really, it lifts me up to paint my chicken coop. I know they're only chickens, but it's been 6 years since I painted it. And I think my chickens need a little pick-me-up, and I need a little pick-me-up. So I'm gonna get that tomorrow. And I'm not sure yet on the trim. I'm not sure. I know that I want to do a nice black, not like your regular black. I want to paint the chicken door black and also the human door black. And then the wood that goes around the base of the coop, I want to do that black. But like I said, a certain kind of black that has like a green undertone, or it has green in it, so when the sun shines, every time I do a live here, someone's car alarm goes off. A certain kind of black, so when the light hits it, you can see like green or bluish undertones. So I gotta work on that, but I have to continue to do my research on what color trim I want. I know I'm overthinking it. It's just a chicken coop, but it's my chicken coop, and I love my chickens, and I love sitting outside with them. My hand is still all cut up from the thorns in that tree, and this hand, oh, I can't lift it, but look at a 3-degree burn that is healing and new skin is growing, or else I would have it covered, but it needs air. And I'm right-handed, so I'm using my right hand to open the door, open the washer, open the dryer. But I do cover that left hand at church and in the grocery store because of pushing the oh, gray. No way. No way to gray. I am so sick of gray. Oh, depressing. Depressing, Arnie. No, no, no. Is gray still popular? Everywhere I go. Not here, though. Not at the laundromat. They're not gray. But other places, even the doctor's office. Elephant gray. 3 walls, elephant gray. And then the 4th wall for contrast, a really dark, dirty, depressing gray. And I told the doctor, this is depressing. Gray at a doctor's office? I said to the doctor, good thing you're not a psychiatrist. This is depressing. Gray? Nope. And so I finished the landlord's mother's cowl yesterday, and I took a picture of it, wrapped around the mannequin head, but I didn't post the picture because when I get home, I want to lay the cowl out flat and take a picture of it flat and post both pictures. And I'm taking it to her this afternoon. Oh yeah, there's different shades of black, Arnie. And there is a certain black that has a greenish blue undertone. There is. And you know what? You can also, um, if you come up with a paint idea, a paint color idea, you can ask the places, you know, can they formulate it? Some places, some paint places do. Uh-oh, Arnie, I think we gotta, you know, Arnie, I may have to turn you blue so you can help do some house cleaning in here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna do it. Gonna do it. Let's see if it worked, Arnie. Because Arnie don't put up with that nonsense. Hey, Red Cowboy. Now, Walmart paint selection is terrible. Okay. Yeah. There is a color at Walmart that I kind of like called Kangaroo Paw. And it's kind of, well, if you Google image it, you'll see it. But I'm not too sure about that for trim. I don't want to do white trim. I really don't want to do yellow. I was thinking before something kind of creamy, creamy with a tint of yellow, but like creamy champagne blushy purple. You see, I just made up a color. Oh man, I didn't look at the time, and I have half hour. Don't hit me, please. No, okay. Boy, when people back up, I don't think they use their side mirrors like this gentleman. I think they just kind of chance it. You know what I mean? And so a few days ago, I bought a pumpkin. Kroger has lots of pumpkins out, and they're very expensive. But Walmart, I got a really big pumpkin for only $4.50, and I cut it open, and my chickens, they could not wait for me to step away. They love it, and I knew they would, and that's why I got it. What I would like to do, and I think I'm gonna try it, put out at the end of their driveway pumpkins, squash, corn, things they've used to decorate, and they'll put a sign out, free for animals, because people have cows and hogs and chickens and horses and goats, and they eat that stuff. And I go by and I get a couple pumpkins. If they're not painted or marked up, and if the inside didn't have a candle in it so that the inside is not burnt, yeah. But what I'm gonna do, if that same person in my neighborhood does that this year, is I'm gonna get an extra pumpkin and hollow it out. And those seeds I won't give to the chicken. Those seeds I'm gonna plant in the in all that rich soil that's behind my trailer, where ooh, where all the leaves fall from the tree and there's a lot of mulch and mud and stuff. I'm gonna plant them there and see if I can't grow some pumpkins. Now, if a chicken gets out, like those leghorns, are you still here, Arnie? Um, if a chicken gets out and goes scratching over there, they'll discover those seeds and they'll dig them up and eat them. Oh, okay. I didn't know if I disconnected when I ignored that call. So I don't know about where you live, but here in Texas, last night from 5:30 to 8 o'clock was um, Texas night out. Night out. So uptown was all blocked off, and the police and the fire department and EMS go there, and they had water slide for kids and bobbing for apples and fireworks and um, all kinds of things that the city puts on, but a lot of the police, fire department, and EMS host it or get involved in it to make connections with the kids and teenagers and the community. I didn't go, but I was trying to get somewhere on the other side of town, and they had that whole downtown blocked off, and I found out today what it was. A friend told me. I figured that's what it was because I saw a lot of the police and firemen there, and it didn't look like they were there because of a fire or anything. Um, and I saw a lot of kids around the firemen looking at the truck. So I don't know if they do that where you live, but they had that last night. It was a few years ago. The governor of Texas, put it for the first Tuesday of October. Do you have that, Arnie? Does anyone know how long I've been on? Because my dryers are half hour. This week, let me tell you, has been so busy already, and I'm starting to get worn out. Especially yesterday. Oh boy. I was so busy, and by 6 o'clock, did they do it the first Tuesday of October? And by 6 o'clock, I was hurting so bad because I was just on the go, on the go, on the go. Oh, and I ran into Walmart yesterday for some cilantro, a couple cucumbers, and something else. I forget what the other thing was. But let me tell you, that Walmart was a zoo. It was a zoo. And I don't know how to say this. Well, there's only two people. I think that's just me and Arnie. um, at this Walmart, the closest one, Arnie, yesterday afternoon when I went in and it was a zoo, let me tell you, the shelves are beginning to become empty again. Yep. And 11 o'clock. Okay, thank you. 10 minutes. And I heard from a friend that works at another grocery store. Oh no, someone's backing up. Hold your breath. Okay. I heard from someone else that works at a local grocery store that the shelves are kind of becoming empty because of the strike at the shipyards, at the ports. So it looks like we're kind of going through that phase again where it's not gonna hurt if you can, when you do go grocery shopping, to pick up 2 or 3 extra things, I guess. Hey, God took care of us before. He's not changed, and he'll take care of us again. It's just, your Walmart too? Boy. Oh. Arnie, where is everybody? Where is everybody? Come out, wherever you are. Do I have another piece of gum? I do. My last piece of gum, I don't usually chew gum, but lately I've had such a dry mouth. I'm gonna get water when I go in there. Yeah, grab extra this or that. Grab an extra can of beans. Grab a extra extra thing of soap, extra thing of dish soap. Not go hog wild, like panic mode, like I think people were doing yesterday, but just every now and then get a little something extra. I could live off beans, except black beans. I don't like black beans, but navy beans I like. Lentils I love. 10:53. I guess those people are going to work in the restaurant. I don't know where everyone is either, but I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad that you're blue, just in case. You never know when trouble will come in. We don't have time for that. I don't have time to answer silly questions. Nope. No time for it. And I still have, oh, low battery, which I'm glad that that came up because, oh, it broke. I brought this to charge my phone inside while I'm folding my clothes. See, I just wanted a little gum to wet my mouth. Well, I guess I'm gonna go in. Whoops. Gather up the trash and head on in. Thank you, Arnie, for spending a half hour with me. I'm just gonna grab a few quarters in case something didn't dry. I had to, besides my laundry, I had to rewash my comforter I washed last week because I kept it in the car, and yesterday I spilled something on it, but I'm not gonna spend money drying it. I'll take it out of the washer and I'm gonna hang it on my fence because it's gonna be hot today. Okay, I'll talk to you later.